Yo, what's going on everybody? Thank you for tuning in and thank you for watching. In today's video I'll be going over leather balm, how to use it, what it's for, and all of that good stuff. As you can see, I have the kicks laid out in the background, but enough of that. Let's get this video started. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this video. As far as my audience goes, I know I have a ton of new sneakerheads and I have a whole bunch of OG sneakerheads and I have people that are in the middle, but I think most of us have seen Jordans with cracked leather. Usually, let's say the Jordan 1s crack a lot. They tend to crack a lot, especially if they're older. So the leather around the ankle or the collar, that usually cracks because it tends to get really dry. Now leather is pretty much skin from an animal. So just like the skin that we have to moisturize it to make sure everything looks all lively, everything is on point, and the same idea goes for the leather on your shoes. If you actually do this, over time the leather will look a lot better. You'll just have leather that's better conditioned, it will shine better, it'll be more moisturized. So it's kind of like skin if you want to compare it to something that, you know, you're with every day because you got skin on you, you know what I mean? So it's like skin. It's really important to do this. Over time your shoes will get dry, you go through a whole bunch of stuff, and it's just really good to get into the habit of conditioning your kicks like this. Alright, so for this video we'll be using Angelus Leather Balm. You can purchase this at angelusdirect.com, and for a limited time you can use my rep code SiNTB to take 10% off your entire order. This offer expires February 28th, 2015. For the materials list, this one's going to be very simple. All you need is that leather balm, the shoe you're working on, and a really soft, clean rag that you can use for your shoes. So here's the pair I'll be working on today. This pair is a 2001 pair of black cement 3s. As you can see, the leather is nice and clean. It is very important to work with a clean surface. So before you start this process, make sure your leather is nice and clean. So when your shoe is nice and clean, all you need to do is just shake up this bottle of leather balm, and we're gonna apply it to the rag. Just a little amount will go a long way. So we're gonna apply it to the rag. Make sure you're using a soft rag. You don't want to scratch or mess up anything. So, like I said, we're going to use a little bit. If you accidentally put, you know, just a really small amount, you could always put more, of course. And make sure you cap it up. You don't want it to fall anywhere. So we're going to apply this in a circular motion along all of the leather parts. Stay away from nubuck and suede. This is only for smooth leathers such as patent leather, tumbled leather, and things of that nature. So let's get right to it. Alright, so now I'm going to add a little bit more to my rag, like so. And we're actually going to let this stuff sit on the shoe for about an hour. You want this stuff to dry on the shoe. It'll keep it nice and moisturized, and it'll make the leather a lot more soft. So, like I said, do the circles, continue throughout the whole shoe, and let it sit for about an hour before you buff this off. It's been around an hour, so the stuff has been sitting on the shoe for a while. I'm going to buff this off with a nice clean part. This rag that we were using earlier, you could just flip it to a clean side and get rid of all the extra stuff that's on it right now, and you'll start to see this thing look a lot better. It will start shining, it'll be really nice. All you got to do is just buff it off. So let me get right to it. So that's how you apply leather balm to your shoes. If you're wondering how often you should do this, I would say maybe once every 2 to 3 months if you want to get into that good habit. And it's pretty much you deciding whether you want that sexy Danny Riel looking kind of skin or some old grandpa looking skin. I'll leave that decision up to you though. If you guys like this video, please hit that like button, it goes a long way, and I'll catch you guys next time. It's SneakerHead in the Bay. I'm out. Peace.